Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, our children face difficulties at times in many fields. Youth, they're in a different situation. Ali radiallahu anh said that do not raise your children like you were raised. There's a big hikmah in that because times change, and we cannot expect our children to be raised like how we were raised because the time is totally different. But in any sense, the children are having difficulties figuring out what to do with themselves, where to go, what to do, because now we are impressing upon them that they have to come out with marks. Everything is about marks. Oh, marks, I need marks to go and get that paper. So we are not catering to their whole self. We are catering to a very small, tiny, just a modicum of the whole person to bring about some success that we think that they need to get. I think they don't know what to do with themselves because there's no aptitude test for them. Students in high school, in any kind of public school, don't have aptitude tests. They don't know what they're good at. They don't know their penchant. They don't know their liking. They don't know how to maneuver themselves as to what do I do. Somebody says, my father wants me to be an engineer. My mother wants me to be a doctor. They don't know. They can't focus in. They can't see themselves through this bog of a schooling system. They can't see themselves through what should I do at the end of the day? How should I conduct myself? The adage, do what you like and like what you do, or love what you do and vice versa. The idea here is that people are miserable because they don't do what they love. They don't do what they like. And because they're running after marks, they're running after the dollars, they don't understand that if they do what they like in a good way, professional way, and become good and hone their skills and sharpen them and become an adept person in whatever field they like, they can go ahead. They can rise to a different, and they will be happy people. You put somebody who's good in English as an accountant because his mother wants to be an accountant because this is prestige for the family, he or she is going to be miserable. So need to have an aptitude test, need to be able to know what to do with it. Because you see, everybody wants a goal to get to. Not everybody is going to be good at everything or everything that society puts a measure on, or a doctor or a lawyer no, you're not going to have that. And there's nothing wrong with somebody being good at any other craft because you need other crafts in order for society to exist. So everybody wants to take things that, these are the cherries that society has handed out, and these are the cherries you have to pick and die of depression. It doesn't matter, but make sure you do that or you're not a good son or you're not a good daughter. No, I think you should put in front of them to say, be a good human being, be honest, be Allah-fearing, be a conscious person, be somebody who's forthright, be somebody who's truthful, be somebody who's good in their deen, be somebody who's a prayer of tahajjud, be somebody who's elevated in terms of thinking, be a reader, be a writer, be a thinker. All of those things that we don't have. Why is it that this is a small thing? We have plenty of doctors. Yes, if you want to be and they're good at it, welcome. We have plenty of engineers. Yes, if it's good for you, go ahead. But we need other fields. We need to be in other fields. We are behind and our children are suffering because we have given this artificial construct and we've given them this artificial fake narrative that they need to be something. So they need to be able to put into their lives something that they're happy with. Now, I'm not saying that, mommy, I want to be a bungee jumper. No, you direct them, you give them guidance, you give them an aptitude test, show them where they're going. That is important, inshallah. So I leave you with this message to think anew and to think deeply about this and not produce children that will come out and do nothing in society. At least they will have their deen. Give emphasis. Sometimes ask them when they come from school, how's your day? How are your manners? Did you have fun today? Are you happy today? Things like that. Did you tell the truth always? Did you wash your hand? Did you say your salah? Don't ask them, what did you get on your marks? Is your exam like this? Is it not like this? You're not doing good enough. No, it doesn't fit in. You have to be able to give them attention on these things, because then you make a child that's askewed, that's totally tilted. And you don't want that. You want somebody who's happy with themselves, so that they have happy lives with their spouses and that they do great things in the future. Inshallah. May Allah bless you. Take care of yourselves and take care of your families. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.